I finally finished my grand design. You don't have to look at a busted blank wall anymore. I finally got all the stuff up there. Plenty of racks for every deck that I have, and so many more to come.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
I will tell you one thing though, by God it's hard to get grass to grow on a damn wall.
I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we're going to take a look at Supreme's Spring Summer 22 Week 4, and I'm going to let you know what I think the top 5 items of the week are.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true.
So far, weeks 1 through 3 have brought some immense heat. Well, this week they're going to turn the AC on just a little bit for us. However, we are getting a really cool collaboration with someone that has a lot of history with Supreme. That's Nate Lowman. Lowman has an iconic art style. Supreme has obviously used this bullet design, most notably on the Shibuya box logo, but he and Supreme have worked together on a lot of pieces throughout Supreme's existence. But before I dive directly into this drop list, I want to let you guys know the 750 subscriber giveaway is underway. The winner of the contest will receive a canvas Supreme backpack, and it is going to be stuffed, filled with Supreme items. The total package is going to be worth about $250. All you have to do is check out the 750 subscriber raffle video, hopefully up here, and if not, it'll be in the link in the description below as well. So definitely check that video out and definitely get entered before March 27th. Alright guys, let's get into this drop list. Now I'm just going to say right off the bat, do not expect this drop to be anything like week 3. I think this is going to be a much more low-key week, and I don't see a ton of stuff that is going to flip right away for profit.
You are tearing me apart!
Alright folks, jumping into it, my number 5 items of the week are going to be these small little accessories. So this keychain and the bullet hole pins. Now I am not by any means telling you that you need to go out there and single cart either of these two things. I probably wouldn't even recommend you double carting these things unless that's the only thing you want and you just want them for yourself. But these are the quintessential multi-cart items of this drop. If you buy anything, please at least add one of these two items in. I would definitely say of the two, the bullet hole pins are probably the accessories to go after, being that they're from the Nate Lowman Collaboration, being that they're a low price point, and also just that it's that iconic bullet hole artwork that sort of Nate Lowman and Supreme have been doing for a while. Things like the keychains and pins are just great local sale type of items as well, so I'm always advocating just throwing those into a cart if you can. So for my number 4 items of the week, I'm gonna go ahead and add the Nate Lowman hooded sweatshirt, the Nate Lowman sweater, and I'm gonna throw the ambergram hooded sweatshirt in there as well. Of these 3 items, I could see the Nate Lowman sweater being the best of them over time. I really like the anagram sweater because it has a really good price point, and I think that blue one really pops. But the black colorway and that watermelon-y colorway also look really good. We saw a picture of Gons wearing that watermelon one already. My least favorite of these 3 is going to be the Nate Lowman hooded sweatshirt, just because it seems to have a price point at $178. And because of that price point, I'm going to lean into the other 2 items a lot harder. Not really sure if any of these can be, quick flips or whatever, but I do see these all being decent holds down the line. But definitely get the largest sizes that you possibly can. Alright guys, so for my number 3 item this week, I'm gonna go with this Eagle Moto jersey. I think this jersey goes pretty hard, and that green colorway is sort of talking to me.
I know what happened. You guys dropped acid, didn't you?
I think all the colorways in this are decent, and that green one just hits a little bit different. Also, this might be the first time that they make an XXL jersey. Again, you're going to want to go after the biggest size you can get if you're looking to flip these. But if you remember that Dragon one from a few seasons back that actually sat on the site for a while, it's doing decent numbers right now. And honestly, the price point of these at $138 is very nice. Alright guys, and for my number 2 item of the week, I'm going to go with the uncut skateboard deck. I know, I keep putting decks on this list. Sue me, whatever. Look, I tried to bury the Burberry ones last week, and they just went bananas. So, okay, you know what? Decks might not be dead. That being said, this is not a Burberry deck. However, this deck is basically a giant wooden box logo. So because of that, I have a fair amount of faith in this deck. I'm pretty sure this one's going to sell out. So if you want this deck, you'll probably have to beeline right for it. Now, I don't know if there will be a ton of resale right away for this deck. I do see this deck being one that appreciates over time. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, It's a big, giant wooden box logo. And now the number one item for the week are these Nate Lowman double knee painter's pants. God bless the Supreme community for having no idea that these are going to be a good item to go after. The denim jeans in this collection are about the only item that I have confidence in actually having some profit like right away from all of these items. These double knee painter pants seem to be a no-brainer to me. These custom jeans usually do really well because they just don't make that many of them. So it's really hard for these items to brick out. And the double knee pants are generally some of the more popular pants that Supreme makes. So again, we have a good item here. It's an item that kind of mixes something that Supreme does really well with what Nate Lowman does really well, which are these bullet holes. I think there will be very little bot protection this week, so this would be the item that I predict that bots are going to eat. I think if you can get any size in denim, you should do pretty well with those. Personally, I like the black ones a lot. I probably would stay away from the white pair, just me personally. And if you're getting them for yourself, I mean, obviously go after whatever you want. These are great pants and you'll really like them at the end of the day. So there you go. This week adds a little bit of ice to that super hot coffee that we've been drinking all season. I really do like the history that Nate Lowman has with Supreme, but I just think this collaboration overall was kind of a miss. My two favorite pieces from the collaborations are the pants and the pins.
You would need 3 promotions to get to be an asshole.
I just wish they would have done something a little less lazy, but we all know that's really not Supreme's thing. They can't all be winners, I guess. But if you want a chance to be a winner and take home a $250 Supreme care package, then you need to check out this video on how to get entered.
Boy, riding a Porsche, rocking Tom Ford, rocking the bed in the head, boy. What? Buying that Louis and Christian Dior.